Did I already forbid? Yeah. You'll notice that I have a bunch of staircases everywhere, and it seems to be kind of random almost. They're really not. I was just investigating where you could dig, and rather than have them go down this staircase and around to this one, I decided to close off this one staircase, leaving these two open so that they could easily access the lower levels. And once we passed, I think it was this level, the water area seemed to taper off, so I could just keep going. Alright, what is going on? If you hear that in the background, someone is fighting. Someone is fighting my hunter. Very interesting. Let's zoom over and take a look. A skunk! He does run! We'll just kind of follow, just for fun. Looks like he knocked it unconscious and is taking the body back! Woohoo! Go team! Well done. They're going to butcher an animal, and you are going to tan a hide. Yep, we're all good. You got any more doors? One door at a time, I will build this base. Okay, well in the meantime, how about some armor stands? Oh, lovely. Kaolinite. And some opals. I will probably smooth this down and engrave it because I do want this as a barracks and I want my dwarves to still be happy afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, crud. I'll have to build some walls after that, I think. That'd probably stretch all the way through there. Yeah, totally. That'll work. Still no new doors. Alright, so that at least gives one bedroom away. Okay, still hauling. Anyway, you'll still see some, workshops all the way around because I have yet to get rid of them. This is a carpenter's workshop where they do much of the furniture construction. Like over here I have a craftsdwarf's workshop. They can make all the kinds of small things you normally use, like arrows for the crossbows, any kind of craft, cups. We can go through like the whole list of things. Preferably if I actually use the right buttons. See, the arrows are used for moving around on the screen, and a plus or minus system allows you to switch things in menus. And I'm still getting used to that. I catch myself doing it all the time where I'm trying to use the arrows to go around. But yeah, so here's like small things. You can make a hive, nest box for the turkeys or whatnot. As I said, the cups, pots, I'm told, work the same way as barrels, but I've yet to really see that happen because I tend to just keep barrels being constructed no matter what. I am moving on with that though. Like, let me see here. Some of the fun things about this pack that I'm using is you can see all kinds of different ways of doing things. So like this is the workflow construction. I can set ranges to build whatever we want. So let's say I want to build beds. How many beds do I need stored in case I get more dwarves than I have beds currently. So I said about 8 to 15 should be a good range for beds. If I have 15 beds on standby, I definitely have enough beds. No matter how large my migration wave is, I can fit them in or at least make some dormitories. If I have a minimum of 8 beds, I can at least get some of them in there or maybe make a dormitory for them. And so that's how that's going on. And so we can move on. And I believe I started making the pots into whatever... Maybe I did? I don't know. I thought I had set it to any material. Whatever. It's fine. Point is, I will have a bunch no matter what I do. And I recommend a lot of people play this game. It was so fascinating when I discovered it that I have been recommending it to anyone who will listen. And I wouldn't shut about it for days. Oh, so much fun. What is this? That is lignite again. We got tetradite. And you really got to learn what some of this stuff means to actually use it. So I know that lignite and bituminous coal are used in conjunction to make coke, so that I can then go on to smelt. So like if I open, let's open one of those. So like here's the coke, you can make it out of lignite or bituminous coal, and it allows you to build or to smelt anything else that you want. You should be collecting a bunch of clay. We are going to be making a couple lye. How has nobody made soap yet? Chief Medical Officer. I'm taking you off that list because I need you downstairs now. Blacksmithing is... Oh, jeez. You're doing way too many things. But I really wanted to continue wood crafting. We'll keep them on standby for that. Since most of my wood crafts are now done for the year, I should point out that as you progress through this game, different things happen. So my year should be 6. I believe that's how this is read. And the date is the 6th month and 3rd day. I'll let it play till I see one of these numbers change, and I'll know for sure which one's which. Kind of a lame way to do that. Yep, okay. So, year, month, day. And in autumn, which is the 3rd set of 3 months in the year, the dwarves will visit and trade with you. And when I first started this area, it was already autumn, like the next month. So I never got to trade last year in this. So I just built up a bunch of crafts and then started building my base properly. So we are kind of we're waiting. And I'm stuck like this. Hopefully we'll see something good. I'm just checking some things. Oh, we got some lye in the bucket. Okay. I really need soap making next. Come on. Oh, it's not. Kept pausing it. My bad. You notice how some of the walls are green? That's because these are an actual useful element of some kind. And I am slowly having them work through the walls and bringing them down. When you normally see this game played, it does not look like this. It's a what is the phrase? ASCII, which is all symbolic language. It uses the different symbols to mean different things. So normally, rather than seeing a character of a dwarf running around, you would see a letter D floating around the screen, whee, running everywhere, and other symbols mean other things. And so in this case, I'm playing with a graphics pack. I forget which one. I think Space Fox, and you'll kind of see this in the background, where there's actual symbols for things. So like most of these 3 dot symbols mean it's some form of deposit, which can be really useful. However, I also see that for cobalt, which I hate, because every time I see cobalt, I'm like, oh, I gotta mine cobalt, cobalt, and then I find cobalt's useful for nothing, so no real point there. This stuff, the gypsum, is what we're going to be making the plaster from at some point here, which is probably my next goal. Come on. Alright, while this is going on, we're just going to go back upstairs slowly. There we go. Oh, and I can set different waypoints to go around the place. Thought I had one more here. Well, in that case... Zool. Zool. Thank you. Yep. We're all good. If you get whiplash from how quickly I change screens, I'm sorry. Needs bauxite. I'm out. It seems odd to me. I'm gonna have a lot of open space when this is done. I don't know what I'm gonna do that with. Or I would do with that. I will need to put up some of these walls though later. Why are there no doors? Door. No door. You're a mason's workshop. I want doors. Quit making floodgates. There. Let's see what happens with that. Anyone else making any doors? Okay. At this point, I am going to check masonry and stone crafting. Oh, I have no stone crafting. Well, that's junk. Hold up, we're gonna change this around. Then we'll get to the bottom of this, which is probably why I didn't see anyone on soaping either. Still no one on soaping. What the hell? Oh no, there we go. Okay. You are all now stone crafters. Thank you, and some masons in there. I got some more masons. I got a bunch of masons actually. You're mining. I might as well have my miners do something else useful. Just because, even though, alright, by the way, as you go through this game, everyone starts to learn their craft more and more. In this case, the levels go up to 20. You'll see different numbers here. But if you are 16 or above, it means you are a legendary whatever it is. So in this case, he is a legendary miner. I guess he has mined where no one has mined before. Should be interesting to see what he unearths. Whatever. Anyway, you'll also notice that some of these look different. It's because each one of these is made up of one item, each shop. And so that item will change how it looks. I think this one was done with just a regular stone of some kind, and then these were done with diorite or siltstone. Yeah, these were done with siltstone. And it can change. Like, I had one up here somewhere. Actually, no, it was one of these was made using cobalite. Or not cobalite, cinnabar. And I don't know which one it is anymore, but it made it give it a red tinge, which was pretty cool. Oh, and there's some miasma if you wanted to see. Obviously, one of the bodies in here is rotting again. The mutilated corpse, I guess. Did no one put your... You know what, just do the task now. Is it that? Yeah. See, there's that glitch again. It won't come out of there. Alright, what's going on here? Keep canceling some items. We need a butcherable unrotten item. Well, you left it to be rotten, you jerk. Ugh. We're gonna check how long we've been recording, because I don't want to have too long a video on this. I will go on. Oh, I've been recording way too long. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you all enjoyed just kind of a look at how this works. And, let me know if anyone is interested in watching some of this gameplay, or me just starting a roll just for fun, because the starting seems to be, to me, the most fun, because this is the part I understand the best right now. But I will see you all later. Bye!